Hey guys, this is Fishing Kid 1997 and I'm just going to talk to you about the fishing tackle I use for Darwin and surrounding areas. This is just like my light tackle sport, just light tackle, soft plastic spin and that kind of stuff. I've just got a various array of atomic poppers, Lucky Craft props, as you can see, 3B. I've also got nitro saltwater jig heads. I just usually put them with usually 3-inch gulp minnows. I've got some weedless jig heads. I've got some more jig heads. I've got sugar pens. I've got about 7 of these. I've got some pop dogs by Berkeley. They're good for whiting on the flats when they're really timid. I've also just got heaps of shitty old squidgy fish. I don't really use them. I've got squidgy bugs. I used to use these down on the Sunshine Coast where I used to live for brim on the oyster racks or just brim on trees and shit like that. And that's pretty much it for my light tackle sport fishing, like soft plastics and that kind of stuff. I got my bigger box here. This is just pretty much with all my trolling lures. I got my big B52. That's a good trolling lure for like the Finnish River on the flats there. I've also got a huge range of classic Barra Classic lures. This is a 20-foot diving lure in Guns N' Roses. That goes good in the Daly River for runoff fishing, trolling along just the steep banks and stuff like that. I've also got the white with the red head in 10-foot. I usually use that for just mackerel and stuff in the harbour. I've got more, just 15 and 10-foot. Just use these for the Daly River. I've got warlocks. Bar traps. I've got RMGs. No, these are just pretty much junk lures. I don't really use them. I got some of my. I got what's that? A Coltiva. That's good for like all the billabongs and that kind of stuff at Saratoga. I got the. I don't know why they bought this. My dad just bought this because he was being pretty stupid. I got the bomber. It's called the Bodonga Donk. It's good on queenfish. It's a walker, but it's not really good. It's just more of a stick bait. I've also got a Siebel Splasher. I've actually had this lure for probably a year and a half. I've actually really never used it, and I've never caught a fish on it. And I wouldn't give it the best reputation. This box here is just for my soft plastics. I mainly just use slick rigs and the 110 and 140 or 130. This is Drop Bear, I'm pretty sure. They're alright. This is the new S Factor one. They're 40% lighter than the old ones. Well, I don't think I've got any old ones here, but they're 40% lighter. Pretty sure this is Yakka colour. I actually haven't used these yet, but I'd say they're good for like barramundi, Saratoga. It's the usual fish in billabongs and runoff creeks and stuff like that. I can't remember the colour of this slick rig, but this colour has caught me the most fish in Cape York. As you can see, the tail's really stiff on them. What I like to do is I usually like to get my scissors, but I don't have them on me, but I usually like to get my pocket knife or my scissors or something like that. You get the back of the tail, just there, and you just cut it away. It gets it more freely. It's such a better swimming action. Now I just use those soft plastics just mainly for runoff fishing or in the feeder creeks in just Darwin Harbour. These are just like all my little minnows and stuff. I got a shitload of reedies. These are, they're alright. Not the best. Got some Rapalas. I've got little lucifers. Got some prawn stars. These prawn stars work a treat, but I've lost my weights on the other one. These prawn stars are a treat. 10-pound leader, little overhead bait caster, chuck them right into a snag. Hold on, I got my biggest jack on one of these, 54 centimeters. She was fucking huge. I don't really use the little minnows, I just don't really use them. Next is just my live baiting hooks and sinkers for when I'm just hitting up the Darwin wrecks for big jewies and that kind of stuff. Got some Gamakatsus. Great hook for live bait, big potty mullet. Got some gangs, I got trebles just to replace. I got, what weight that's like, I can't remember, it's like fucking 7 or 8 gram or something. Got those big liveys and big potty mullet down to the bottom. Got heaps of swivels and that kind of stuff. This is pretty much just my junk tackle box where I just chuck everything in where I just can't be stuff. These are my, what is this? Wasabi like herring jig. Just when I'm bored and I go with mates off just Mandora jetty and that kind of stuff. I've got some slugs for hitting up queenies in the dry season on neat tides. Just run them across the surface. Hold on. Biggest queenie is like a metre 14 or a metre 12 or something like that. I've also got some trolling lures for mackerel. I've just got some cheap squid jigs. I swear to God the cheap squid jigs are the best squid jig out. I don't really go for squid, it's just when I want to feed a squid I just go down to Mandora jetty, full moon, lights are out, put on a little fucking 1000 size reel, hold on. For my barramundi leader, redfin salmon and all that kind of stuff, I use 40-pound. It goes alright, Black Magic fluorocarbon, yeah it's pretty good. For when I'm using trolling, out Shady Camp and Daly River I use 80-pound Instinct leader, fluorocarbon. This leader would have to be probably the best stuff I've used for the price. We've also got 60-pound Black Magic fluorocarbon. Yeah, it's pretty much the same diameter and same strength as the 40, so I don't really mind. What's this? This is 50-pound Rovex leader. It's not fluorocarbon, but it still works in dirty water. This is why I use in like the billabongs and that kind of stuff. This is my leader from when I'm bored. I want to go to the harbour and have some fun. Got some 4-pound fluorocarbon tri-line. Yeah, that's fun. Chuck on a little hidden weight jig head. Little 3-inch minnow. Hold on with those big brown morong. Same as Vanish fluorocarbon 6-pound leader. It's so fun. I've got some single strand, what's this, 80-pound trace and 40-pound trace here. I just use this for when I'm chucking on poppers and stuff for mackerel and tuna or slugs. Tuna. Best fishing tool I've ever invested in. Boga grips. Oh my god. These are the best things ever. I've just got some old Gladiator pliers. A bit rusted out. I just mainly use my fingers or something. S Factor. Oh my goodness me. This stuff has probably increased my catch rate by with 30% or 40%. I do not know why the fish love this stuff, but oh my god, it just smells weird. And that's it for my fishing tackle and that kind of stuff, but yeah, well, thanks for checking out my tackle, and please subscribe and like the video. Cheers.